called as Pythium aphaniodermatum. The infection occurs at the collar region of the pseudostem and the infection moves upwards and downwards of the plant. The infected portion appears as a water-soaked lesions and later the rhizome is also affected. In later stages, the root infection is also seen, in which the root parts and the root hairs are also affected by this infection. The symptoms such as yellowing of the lower leaves, which we can see in the upper portion of the plant. This yellowing symptoms later moves to the leaf blade of the leaves. In early symptoms, the yellowing occurs only at the margin of the leaves. Soon later, withering, drooping, and the wilting of leaves takes place in this plant. Now let us see about the survival and spread of this disease. This fungal pathogen is mainly a soil-borne pathogen. This disease is already present in the diseased rhizomes and resting structures such as chlamydospores and oospores, which is spread to the soil through the infected rhizomes. This disease is favorable when the soil moisture is aggressive and during the onset of the southwest monsoon, that is the rainy season. Now let us discuss about the favorable conditions of this disease. Most soil moisture is very favorable for this disease. That is, the temperature which exceeds about the 30 degrees Celsius and the high moisture condition is responsible for this disease. Waterlogging conditions in the field and a poor drainage is very favorable for the growth of this pathogen. Young seedlings are most naturally get caused by this disease. Now let us see about the management of this disease. We must treat the rhizomes with mancozeb 0.3% for 30 minutes. We must dip the rhizomes in that mancozeb solution, and we can store it. And later we can during the planting, before the planting day, we must again do the same procedure for the rhizomes. We must select the rhizomes from the disease-free plots. We must ensure that the rhizomes are of disease-free, and when we see the infected plants in the plot, we must remove the infected plants with their clumps, and we must drench the soil with the mancozeb 0.3% and in the surrounding beds also. We must provide proper drainage to the field and provide proper sunlight. There should not be plants around the field. Such as trees, bushes must not be present or surrounding the field. Thank you.